Welcome to RaiGurukul.com, where we'll simplify tools to supercharge your productivity. Today, we are diving deep into the Jira Workflow, a cornerstone of effective project management in Jira. Plus, we'll connect it with new skills to take your projects back into the next level. Ready to get started? Before we'll proceed, here I've created more than 400 videos on Jira. If you wanted to learn Jira from scratch, feel free to follow my Jira playlist. I've also published one Udemy course. If you want to start learning Jira through my Udemy course, feel free to join that course. Udemy link mentions in description. Workflow is at its core. A Jira workflow defines the life cycle of an issue from the moment it's created to when it's marked as done. It maps out all the possible status and issues can have and the transitions between them. For instance, a simple workflow might include status like to do, in progress, and done, but you can make it as detailed as you need with custom status like review, block, or testing. We'll see here how we can build workflow from scratch and connect with any projects. For doing that, I'm navigating into the issues, opening a new tab, and from here, I will go to workflows where I can see all the workflows are listed. Before we proceed, questions for you. How many steps does your team typically include in a workflow? Are you minimalist or detail oriented planner? As I mentioned, to access the workflow, navigate into the settings, and from there you can do it. For that, you need to have admin permissions. Without that, you won't be able to do it. Now here, I will create a new one where I will add demo workflow as a name and then click create. We'll get a new window where we will add different workflow or however we want, we can do it. I'm just keeping it simple. So if you are admin, you will customize, add, delete. Everything is possible. Without that, you won't be able to do it. For adding a new status to do, you can add it from here. In progress status from here and done status from here. Let me add one status. As of now, we have status for development in progress. We'll add one status for development in progress. We'll add another status for development completed. I will also add one status for in review. I'm just keeping it a few of the steps so that I can explain you in better way. Ready for QA? And next I will add UAT. Now we have all those status are available. And after that, I wanted to move into the productions. So these are the different stages which we want to have it. Let me move it and do some structuring. Here, if I want to drop it down to from open in development progress, it will ask me to give the name. So I will just give random name, dev, create. This is called as transitions from one state to the other. You can also create transitions from here. That will be added successfully. From in progress to completed, I want to give the dev done is my status. Here you can see it's got added. If I wanted to add from dev completed to in review we'll have analyze. Next will be adding transitions from here in review to ready for QA. Move to QA will be my text. And after that, I will just drag and drop here, ready for QA to complete it. QA done is my status. And after that, I will add UAT to productions prod. That's it. I will update the workflow and save it. Because we have added the name demo workflow, once we'll update it, it will move into the inactive workflow where you can see demo workflow is available here. To associate with any screen, I have to navigate it to any active workflow and click on edit, where we'll see this editor portions is available. Assign with any workflow. Here we have to search for that project screen. Let me go back and see what is my project's name. So this is assigned copy of SD1 is assigned. We'll go to here and this is my projects. I will do editing. Once I will add it here, I will get an options to add existing workflow. And from here, I'm able to search my workflow. So my work name will be demo workflow. I kept it simple. I will assign to next and here will mark all those item or issue type and click on finish. Now that got applied. After doing this, we have to click on publish. Workflow got published, but here we have to do some changes because some of these status are not matching. In progress to development in progress, to do from to do to development in progress, done should be development completed, pending should be in review, and QA completed should be ready for UAT. Deployment completed should be productions. So in progress, again, we have different status for existing workflow. That's the reason we have to define this one. I'm just randomly selecting some of the processes so that we will have the final workflow available to development in progress, done to development completed, pending is in review. QA completed will be ready for UAT and deployment is production. Similar way, we will also assign progress done should be in development completed, review, and then QA completed is ready and productions. Whichever way you want, you can do it because we have added for all. That's the reason we have to check the status for everything. Otherwise, it will mess. Ready for UAT and production. This is completed. Pending is in review. Ready for UAT and this is production. Now we have made the changes and that's it. Click on associate and that workflow will be associated with my existing project. What we are doing it. It will take few seconds to get it replicated and then after that we'll have those workflow associated with our projects. But I will repeat again, whenever you will have admin permissions, then only you will be able to do it. Otherwise, it's not possible at all. I can see we have those workflow associated, demo workflow associated with the assert that project. That's how we can work on creation of the workflow, adding the transitions, adding the status, as well as define the status is the important part. And post that, once we'll define it, once we are done, we have to publish it. Otherwise, it will be not replicated. We'll go back to the projects. We'll have the project allocation exactly same way how we did it because we have items available. So whichever way we tagged, all the status are moved into that steps. So that's how we can create, edit, modify, as well as assign workflow to any specific projects. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so, this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle. And if you know any other steps to create the workflow and modify better way, feel free to add these steps in the comment sections, which will help our viewer to use those best steps. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.